Hello everybody, we are coming to you from inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center here in San Juan as we bring you the action right here in the NCAA Season 95 Women's Volleyball Tournament. You guys are catching all of this live on I1, and of course that is courtesy of SNA. NCAA Season 95 resumes today, and we got two games on hand for you guys this afternoon, starting with this matchup between the Letran Lady Knights and the EAC Lady Generals. Both teams trying to break the dry spell here in the NCAA and hopefully enter the Final Four this year, because you know they've been having tough few seasons before NCAA Season 95. Last year, Letran Lady Knights finished at 2-7, number 8 in the standings. And on the other side, you got EAC, who did not win a single game last year, 0-9 to finish NCAA Season 94. Alright, so here we go. Ball is up. Game is underway. Letran Lady Knights, EAC Lady Generals. Both teams making their debut here in Season 95. Simborio will serve as the setter for the Lady Knights this year. She is known as one of the main hitters of this team, but this is going to be a major transition for her as she tries to facilitate for her team, and that's going to be out. First point goes to EAC here, and that's a good sign for them. Again, 0-9 last year. At the helm still is veteran head coach Rodrigo Palmero, and this team will have to look for other options on offense because they lost their primary scorer last year. That is Jaylene Lumbo. Siya po yung main scorer ng EAC last year, and you can see it in the games. Most of the time they would go to her, and I mean that 80% of the time they would go to her for offense. So that's a huge hole left by Lumbo, who has now departed the team. Alright, Chamberlain Cuñada. Good off-speed hit from the back row. Will not work. Itinawid pa ng EAC. Simborio over to the other side, and Castro unable to put it through. That did not go over. So EAC gets 2 points on the board, both coming from attack errors of Letran. And Letran here wearing their white and blue kits. Of course, Julia Angeles, their libero, spent time in the off-season, or not really off-season of the NCAA at the very least, but she was able to compete with the Chef's Classics in the PVL Premier Volleyball League. She was actually competing in two tournaments at one time, Collegiate Conference, and I think in the All-Filipino one last year. So that's going to be the first point for the Letran Lady Knights. Finally getting through after a couple of attack errors here. So Castro will do the serving for them. Castro wearing jersey number 2 for the Letran Lady Knights. Let's see what they can do here, and let's see if they can manufacture a run to counter, you know, the couple of errors they committed early in this ball game. Almazan could not make it drop. Cuñada. Here's the setup to the other side. Oh, that's going to be a free ball. So a wasted opportunity for EAC, and Chamberlain Cuñada takes advantage and catches the line at the back row. 2-all, and a quick response here by the Letran Lady Knights. Still at the helm for them is also veteran head coach Michael Inoferio. Interesting, because for Letran naman, sa kabila, ang dami ring, or at least 2 players, their main gunners last year, si Miracle May Mendoza at saka si Larioque. 2 of their main hitters gone. And of course, this is an opportunity for the other players to actually step up and create a name for themselves and hopefully become successful here in the collegiate ranks. Simborio, the back hit, and Oya able to put it through. So Letran 3-all. To start the ball game. Good action from both teams as we begin the afternoon here inside Phil Oil Flying V Center. That's Monte Agudo coming in and will be in the front row for the Letran Lady Knights. Here is the serve. Not the best first ball, but EAC able to put it through, and they are able to put it down. I think that's Reyes who was able to get to it, catching the open spot right there. So nobody home on the defensive end for the Letran Lady Knights. 4-3 start for EAC. Able to take advantage in the early mistakes of Letran and able to manufacture points on the offensive end as well. Simborio. Oh yeah? This time will not work. The setup to the other side. Reyes. Ito, hindi na gumana. Naabangan ni Castro. And a cross-court hit. Ooh, that will go out. But there was a check. So that's why the ball went a little wide to the right. So point for Letran in a neck-and-neck, toe-to-toe start here to begin the ball game. Let's see the serve here. Oh! What a serve there. Oya using the net to her advantage and getting the service ace that time around. Letran taking the lead for the first time in this game. 5-4. Oya has been dealing damage here in the opening set, both from attacks and at the service line as well. Back row hit. Angeles with a pickup. Simborio. The push will be short and low for Castro. And she gives the point to EAC. 3 attack errors now committed by the Letran Lady Knights. So 3 of the 5 points so far put up by EAC coming from the attack errors of Letran. Almazan. Simborio with the setup. Cuñada gets the check. And quick retaliation coming here for Letran as they celebrate that point. So it's going to be Chamberlain Cuñada, expected as one of the main hitters this year for Letran. Cuñada with a serve. That's a hard one, but picked up perfectly. Here is the push. Good decision. Naingat pa ni Angeles. And Julia Angeles has shown that improvement in the commercial leagues commercial league rather, in the PVL, which she joined last year. Set up to the other side. Reyes. Ooh, short. Ball is still up though. Angeles itatawid. Almazan keeps it alive. Here's the setup. Back to Reyes. At lulusot para dito kay Reyes. And EAC able to tie it up here. 6 apiece in the opening set. Great action here. Krisha Reyes emerging so far as the main attacker for EAC, but she commits the service error there. And if you're rolling like this, you know, you can't break your momentum like that. But obviously this is the first game for these teams, so the rust is expected from both of them. It's gonna take a while for them to really warm up, but hopefully not too long though, para naman maka-arangkada agad sila dito sa ating laban. Here is the free ball. Simborio, the back set to the running Melendres. Tip will not work. Here's the back row hit. Will not work for Almazan. Simborio. Cuñada. And this is a nice save coming from EAC. A free ball though for Letran. Castro. Denied. Here's Simborio. Another free ball this time for EAC. Middle attack will work. And the EAC Lady Generals activating their middle and able to get that point. That is Omapas who was able to put it down. So EAC tying it up again. 7-all. We have not arrived to our first technical timeout. And on cue, oh, that's going to be a point for Letran. So 8-7. I'm sorry, no technical timeout pala dito. Tuloy-tuloy po ang ating laban. Correction. 8-7 in the opening set. So it is going to be Simborio, who interestingly, because in the collegiate conference, you know, she was still a spiker for Letran, but she has made her transition, given the few months she had to prepare rather for the NCAA. Nag-setter na itong si Marie Simborio para sa Letran Lady Knights. Tesara. Castro picked up at the back. Tesara sending out the high looping free ball that went out. So that's a freebie for Letran. who now takes their biggest lead of the match so far at 2 points, 9 serving 7 for the Lady Knights. This is Simborio again, Marie Simborio serving it up. Hit from the back. Simborio to the middle. Ooh, that is sent back. Another kill block here for the EAC Lady Generals. I believe that is Villena getting that one on the single coverage. So EAC taking back a point. Good hit. Simborio. The back set. Sobra yun para kay Castro. Palubo yung atake doon ni Castro. So, an attack error for the Letran Lady Knights here will allow EAC to level with them in this ball game. The setter serving it up. Simborio over to Oya. Pinalusot, challenging the blockers at the net and able to put it through. And Oya again dealing damage still here in set number 1. Bagyang tumahimik, pero eto nakapuntos again ulit itong si Oya. So Dane Ayam Oya for the Letran Lady Knights. Ooh, an emphatic counter coming from Catherine Almazan. What a checkout right there for Almazan and EAC. Hindi bumibitaw dito. And you see both teams, you know, their off-season work so far paying off in this game. You notice them really tightening the screws going into this season. 11-10 now. It's EAC on top by a point. And this is despite losing their main gunners from last season. That's a good serve. Simborio. Cuñada. Siya rin nakalusot from that side. There you go. The blockers of EAC who had a couple of kill blocks earlier. Ngayon, 2 beses silang nalusutan ng magkaibang spiker ng Letran. 11 all. Fantastic action so far to begin the afternoon. Kathleen De La Cruz, one of the vets of this team, will serve it up. Pinahirapan yung reception doon ng EAC. But it is Almazan again able to convert, able to make that point count, slicing through the defense, despite that being a broken play. Here's the serve. 12 serving 11. Picked up by Oya. Simborio over to Cuñada. Oh, nice save. And here comes Almazan again. Hindi gagana. Simborio. Cuñada puts it down. 12 all here in set number 1. Wala pa rin talagang bumibitaw sa magkabilang panig natin. Again, 2-7 Letran last year, EAC 0-9. So you expect both of these teams to be hungry for wins here in NCAA season 95, and they want to get that immediately, as early as their first game of the season. Because again, this is only a single round elimination, so not a lot of time to really improve. Every game counts. You only have 9 games to work on before we proceed to the semifinals, the final 4. Good pickup for Mento. Itatawid ng EAC, Simborio. Ooh, 1-2. Will not drop. Almazan able to put that one down. So Almazan has been targeting that back row spot. Etong likod ng depensa ng Letran Lady Knights. They've been having problems. She's been going for the long balls here in set number 1. And so far, it's been working for her. 13 apiece. Angeles, unable to pick it up. That's a rare error here for Julia Angeles. So it's Catherine Almazan converting from the service line off that is. 14-13. Mainit. Itong si Almazan. Simborio. Over to Cuñada. Cuñada nailusot 14-all in set 1. So we are expecting a close finish here to open the game. And it is Cuñada going to work at the line for Letran. Chamberlain Cuñada. Oh, if you guys want to tweet us, by the way, tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports, hashtag Galing NCAA, and hashtag NCAA Season 95 to join the conversation. I might include greets, of course, all throughout the coverage. I'll be alone, so please accompany me all throughout, the coverage here. We got 2 games on hand this afternoon. So marami po tayong pwedeng pag-usapan dito sa ating broadcast. Monte Agudo unable to put it through off the attack error for Letran earlier, but it is countered by the service error by Reyes. Monte Agudo. Chris and Monte Agudo serving here. A middle blocker for the Letran Lady Knights wearing jersey number 17. Wow, service error as well. That one goes wide rather, off to the left. Gallardes looking to come in para dito sa EAC. Papalitan. Etong si Onapas, number 7. So Gallardes serving opposite hitter, now serving as a service specialist. Ipinasok for a tough serve! And wow, what a substitution right there by Coach Palmero. Gumana agad yung ipinasok niya. Gallardes challenging Julia Angeles and getting the service ace in the process. One more here. Oh yeah, with a better pickup. Simborio Castro is denied. Wow. That is Villena with another kill block here in this ball game. At lumalaki na po ang lamang ng EAC. They grab the 3-point lead going into this timeout. Alright, back to the game. After the timeout, 3-point lead para dito sa Letran, or sa EAC Lady Generals rather. And EAC finding their groove in this game at the right time as well, because we are in the latter part of set number 1. Here is Castro, cross court. Gagana yan. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Linesman on that side confirmed it. It actually went in and caught the line. Simborio will begin the rally. Back set. Reyes. Simborio. Reyes has been shaky here in set number 1, and that's going to go through for Letran. So, good timeout utilized right there by Coach Mike Inoferio, because they were able to get 2 straight points after the ceasefire earlier. Ito si Simborio, nasa service line ulit. Really providing loaded services here, but this is a better pickup for EAC. Almazan. Angeles. Back row hit for Cuñada, picked up. Oh! Long ball, hindi gagana para dito kay Tesara. That is too long for her. It sails out. So 3 straight points for Letran. Just like that, EAC's lead has vanished. 18 all. And this has been the theme of set number 1. Kanina, alternating points. Ngayon, we are alternating runs here. And that stops The run of Letran to 3. And EAC gets a point back. And also takes back the lead. 19 serving 18. A bit of confusion right there. Because it is Fermento who is supposed to serve. Napaganda pa yon para sa EAC. Nagpalit si Reyes at si Fermento. And Fermento was still able to get the service ace. 20-18. Nice serve, Cuñada. Simborio goes to the middle. Activated. Hindi gagana. Free ball for Letran. Can they score here? An opportunity for them. Oh, yeah, puts it down. And seeing the open spot at the middle of the EAC defense. 19 serving 20. This is Castro, Julian Rose Castro serving it up. The push. Villena, nakaabang yung blockers. Reyes with another push. But the blockers were still there. And I believe that was Oya who got a hand on it. Good point coming from Letran, showing us their net defense. And slowly improving in that area as well as we go through this game. Ooh, difficult pickup. Let's see if this will go through. Oh, tatawid para kay Almazan. Cuñada puts it through. And Letran takes the lead 21-20, overtaking EAC here in set number 1. Kaya napa-timeout na si Coach Rodrigo Palmero. 21-20, and Coach Palmero trying to prevent the meltdown here in set number 1. They were ahead 18-15 earlier, but a 6-2 run launched by Letran ever since that Mike Inoferio timeout that we had earlier in the match enables them to take the lead here. 21-20. What a save! But EAC gets the free ball. Sinagot din nila ng free ball. Unable to set up on offense. Simborio. Cuñada stops. Takes no. Fermento. Angeles. Julia. Oh, unable to pick it up properly. So EAC takes that long rally. It was Almazan rather who challenged Julia Angeles that time around. Ito na ang EAC ulit. Na-itabla na yung ating laban. Angeles. Good first ball. Simborio to Oya. Denied. Sent back again by Villena, who has been fantastic here at the net for EAC. Really emerging as a weapon for the EAC Lady Generals. And that gives them back the lead. 22-21. Reyes. Angeles. Oh, Melendres. Free ball for EAC. Can they take advantage? The push will not drop. Simborio to Oya. Oh, another kill block by EAC. Wow. You know what? They've had 4 or 5 in this set alone. 23-21. Isa pang timeout para kay Coach Mike. Alright, action resumes here in set 1. Action-packed set so far. 23-21 in favor of the EAC Lady Generals. And that is primarily because of their net defense so far. And that's the other function of the timeout, taken by Coach Mike Inoferio to freeze the server. And that gives a freebie on the other side para dito sa Letran Lady Knights, Edma Musngi. Serving as the backup setter this year, I believe. Now serving. Musngi as a backup setter para dito kay Coach Mike. Almazan, push, no. Oh! Wow! Costly error for the Lady Knights, and that puts EAC at set point. 24-22. Can they close it out though? Now for most teams, especially young teams, ito yung mahirap kunin, that elusive set point. And this is a very young team. You know, they're fielding. Talking about the Emilio Aguinaldo College Lady Generals. That's a nice serve and an ace to close out the set. Villena, who has been spectacular all throughout, closing the set and enabling EAC to pocket set number 1 as they go up 1-0 here in this match. Villena as the primary scorer of that EAC attack at the net and at the service line. We'll go back for set number 2 with EAC in front.